Hi, welcome back to Spiritual Sage Astrology. I am quite grateful to have you here with me today. And today we are going to be focusing on number 7, the part of fortune in Libra. And please again refer to the introduction video so that you're able to find where this Arabic point is, this ancient Arabic point that is really important in your natal chart. So the heavens are opening up for you today, part of fortune in Libra, and they have a few things they would like to share with you that perhaps you didn't realize about yourself. An individual with a Libra part of fortune is most talented when they allow themselves to dive into their love of art, of living a slower, more balanced life so you don't overextend yourself. Remember, there's a big 3 rule, and this is what this point is calculated with: the sun, moon, and your ascendant. That's probably why it's so, it can be a very strong point in your natal chart. Generally, this rule is to express yourself through the lens of your sun sign. Lean into what your moon sign needs emotionally and physically and in your home space, and then move out of your comfort zone and in the direction of your rising sign. This part's placement is natural in its implementation in our lives. We don't require a conscious effort to know this placement, but it's fun to learn about it. Despite the smaller importance of it in modern astrology, this part was a major aspect in ancient astrology. Unlike a planet or asteroid, it's an Arabic point. Follow your sun, moon, and ascendant. Your sun will lead the way to help you express your truth more fully in the world, and then your moon sign will guide you to what you need emotionally and physically. Finally, your rising sign will push you to get out of your comfort zone and become your higher self. Similar to the part of fortune in Taurus, the part of fortune in Libra is ruled by Venus. If you have this placement, you can find your luck by navigating life through a balanced lens of beauty and diplomacy. Adding that, the house placement also matters a good deal in your case. If your part of fortune is in the 7th house of relationships, and in Libra, for instance, you're going to be someone who connects people and brings partnerships together. Whereas if your part of fortune is in the 5th house and in Libra, you're probably someone who likes to do creative or aesthetic projects with other people. So see, once again, you want to pay attention to where your house is as well, and what the ruling planet is of your part of fortune, because these will also aid in understanding this part in your natal chart that will help to bring you some success, some fortune, as it's stated, as it's part of its title. So if you have part of fortune in Libra, you find success through balance and harmony. It's important that you have tolerance, especially towards others. You should not be hasty in your decisions. It might be easy for you to swing towards the qualities of Aries, but this will not bring you true success. You might want to go it alone, but you will be most successful in partnerships, at least when you're starting out. You need others. You need other people to bounce your ideas off of. Part of Fortune in Libra is all about maintaining equilibrium. When you get out of balance, you will struggle to achieve your goals. Cultivate diplomacy and grace. Focus on creating win-win situations with others, and you will certainly achieve what you desire. Most of all, with part of Fortune in Libra, share with others. Care for those around you and allow them to care for you in return. Learn to delegate and to share while still taking care of your own needs. It's a balancing act. So once again, you see how our polarities come into play in many areas of our natal chart. We'll have a tendency to pull from that opposite polarity for whatever the placement may be. Like it brought out here, that you may want to naturally gravitate and pull towards your Aries and be real independent, right? Because Aries is an independent sign, which is with Libra, it's a partnership sign, the complete opposite, right? So with this area of your life, I mean, like maybe you are an Aries sun and you're going to be like that naturally, very independent, right? Or even if you have an Aries rising, you're going to be very independent, wanting, and you're going to be knowing more how to do things on your own than in partnerships and with other people, right? Naturally. But in this area, your part of Fortune, once again, if it's contrary to your natural inclination, you're going to want to get out of your comfort zone of perhaps doing things on your own, being very independent. And this will challenge you, and it'll give you a lot of growth in this area. And who knows, perhaps that is exactly why we have this wonderful point in our natal charts. Maybe that is part of what it's doing for all of us. I mean, maybe all of our part of fortunes aren't contrary to our natural inclinations, but maybe perhaps a lot of them are. I know mine was, and it did help me to get out of my comfort zone, and it is helping me to grow. It's still, I'm still working on it. I'm still seeing the rewards and the benefits from my part of fortune. So yeah, you're going to maybe want to pull from that opposite polarity, but it says, no, don't do that. Do the things that I said to do if you have your part of fortune in Libra, and this is how you will find success. Again, pay attention to Venus. What is Venus? Venus is beauty, right? Venus can be very artistic, creative. So many things. Look into that planet and see what those things are. Because those, in this particular area of your life, those are going to be some strong gifts. If you have if your part of fortune is ruled by Venus, you're going to want to use a lot of that Venusian energy to find success. And you may not be used to that. You may enjoy that. You may enjoy looking at all of that kind of thing, but you've never really dove into that area trying, to see your creative side in that way. Well, with this part of fortune in Libra, you'll want to challenge yourself. You'll want to do that. Because when you do these things, and you also want to incorporate relationships, lots of relationships and connecting. Because Libra, that's what Libra is. It's the sign of partnerships, right? So you want to do all these things in that area of your life to see success from your part of fortune. And I would really appreciate the exchange of energy. When you do that, it creates a ripple effect, you know, and it goes on and on. It's a wonderful thing for us to do. Let's exchange energy, and then it goes throughout the universe that way, like a ripple effect. And the next time you go out and you look into those beautiful stars, those beautiful luminaries, part of Fortune in Libra, know that they are there to guide you, much more than just beauty, but they are there to guide you. And remember that you are noble because you are made from those stars. Have a lovely day.